Nashville hot chicken. It's delicious. It's spicy. It has so many recipe videos on YouTube that it's pretty much impossible for a small creator like me to stand out. So, what's a small YouTuber to do? How about we make it with pork belly? Obviously, the first thing you'll need is pork belly. Make sure it's the kind with the skin off. Okay, now this pork belly is too long, so let's cut it in half lengthwise. Next, let's take one of our halves and cut it widthwise against the grain. Trying to get a head start on me, huh, Porky? Okay, so all of our pork belly is cut up. So just toss this into the deep fryer, right? Mr. Bill Nye, do we just simply chuck this into the deep fryer?
No, of course not, you idiots. Grow the f*** up.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, we can't just simply toss this into the deep fryer because pork belly is a super tough piece of meat. Unless you have the world's strongest jaw muscles, you're gonna have a hard time chewing through this. And typically the only way to make pork belly tender is to braise it for hours and hours and hours. But I don't have that kind of time. So that's why I got this. A meat tenderizing knife thing. Post-production me put the proper name of this up on the screen. Basically how it works is that all these little sharp thingies are going to penetrate our meat, tearing up the muscle fibers, and we're going to be left with a much tender piece of meat. Well, tender enough. So grab our steak, take our knife thingy, and give it a nice acupuncture treatment. Okay, now that we've beat our pork so it's soft and wimpy, man, the jokes just write themselves sometimes. Let's make the Nashville hot chicken spice rub. So grab yourself a medium-sized heat-proof dish, and let's add 3 tablespoons of chili powder. Excuse me while I declumpify this. 2 tablespoons of paprika. Yeah, I know that's not 2 tablespoons. I literally just found out how little paprika I have had as I filmed. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. 1 teaspoon black pepper. Half a teaspoon curry powder. 2 tablespoons brown sugar. 1 teaspoon of salt. And finally, half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Now, if you really want it spicy, you can add more. Unfortunately, my brother married a gringa. Not the back the blue, support our troops gringa, but the love is love, no human is illegal gringa. They both drive big oversized SUVs and give the checkout girl at Whole Foods a hard time. Mix everything together. Alright, let's set this aside for now. And now let's make a dipping sauce. A nice creamy honey mustard. Oh boy, I really hope a creamy honey mustard does not have some raunchy Urban Dictionary-esque style definition. Alright, to a small bowl, let's add half a cup of mayonnaise. 1/3 cup of brown mustard, or any spicy mustard of your choosing. And 1/3 cup of honey. Insert Taco Bell joke here. Alright, let's combine everything. Oh, almost forgot, half a teaspoon of rice vinegar. Alright, let's go in for a taste test. More mustard. And more mayo. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, now we're on to the fun part. No, the fun part's eating. The second most fun part. I got here a straight-sided saute pan filled halfway up with vegetable oil, set to 350. And I have a paper towel-lined cooling sheet. Did a bunch of Zoomers recently overthrow your tyrannical government? The number you're looking for is 175 degrees Celsius. Okay, first thing we gotta do. Once the oil reaches up to temp, grab a huge ladle and carefully add that to our spice mixture. I need to add a little bit more. Alright, now let's take our bellies and gently add them in. Oh, that's another thing I meant to say earlier. Don't literally throw the stuff in, because if so, Cook them until they're like Maria from Book of Life. Golden brown and delicious. Wait a moment. Wait. Okay, I'm good. Okay, once our bellies are golden brown, toss them into our spice mixer. Toss them around, make sure they get nice and coated with the stuff, and place them on our rack. Okay, once our pork bellies cool down a bit, dip them in our honey mustard sauce we made earlier, and dig in. Best part about deep frying pork belly, no breading required. It's crispy as is. Man, if the heat won't kill you, the clogged arteries probably will. This has been Cuttin Kitchen. I'm CRJ, making cooking fun. And meaning it this time.